Stephen Fisher in the chat says, hey, Adam. Hey, Stephen. Did an imperial stout today, but because my system was small, I did a reiterated mash. All the maris otter last night and the rest at 8 a.m. I'm going to throw it into a rye whiskey barrel when it's done. Yeah, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. When I do really big beers like that, there's different ways you can do this. I know like people will cut like first runnings beers, and so they will throw a ton of grain into the mash tun, mash in really thick. So not a lot of sparge water or mash water going in there. So they get this really dense wort, but not a ton of it. And they run that out, and then they empty the tun out and the new grain and do the same thing. You get this super dense wort. Sometimes people take less dense wort and boil it for extended periods of time to really concentrate that wort. Yeah, there's a lot of little tips and tricks of ways of doing that. I'm a fan of just doing like the half batch type thing, a ton of grain in the mash tun, 1 quart per pound, a really thick mash, and just getting a really dense wort out of it. So yeah, that's awesome, Stephen. Yeah, that's a good way to make kind of those big fat dense worts, right? You get such a nice big viscosity out of those. There really is, and they're so low in tannin. It's such a smooth wort. It's such a smooth wort. Sometimes if you're really trying to sparge all of the sugar out of those grains, you start pulling tannin out, and I don't know. There's in my mind, there's nothing like those big, dense, concentrated first running worts. I think they're fantastic.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're going to maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.